Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you are returning, welcome back. This video is for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, and it's your love reading for the month of October 2023. As I always say, these videos are timeless, so if you come across it at another time, that's when you're meant to hear the message. And also, if you don't have one of those placements, but you find that a message here resonates with you, same thing, you were probably meant to come across it, okay? So these are the decks that we're going to be using today. We're going to be using our Goddesses deck as the main deck, our Everyday Witch to clarify, and then I'm going to pull one Moonology Manifestation Oracle card at the end of the reading. And we are going to do the reading a little bit differently with the setup of the cards and the spread that I'm going to be using for this month for the love readings, okay? So we're going to get right into it. This first placement here is your energy, Gemini, in your love life for the month of October 2023. All right, the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you may be coming out of a time period where you were heartbroken or feeling some kind of melancholy. Maybe something happened throughout the month of September that left you in this emotional state, but in October you're going to be coming out of that, which is good news. Let's see where we go from here and how this is going to affect whatever romantic connection is coming in for you. Now is a good time to think of your person, whoever the person is on your mind. I'm going to be pulling their energy. If you don't have anyone specific in mind, I'm just going to be pulling the person who's most dominant in your energy right now. Eight of Swords. This person is up in their head. Okay, I'm not sure if something transpired between you and this person, so maybe this is someone you've already started a relationship with, but if not, if this is someone new, then this person is in their head, they're feeling mentally imprisoned, possibly about coming toward you, Gemini. So let's see what else is happening here between the two of you. This next position is going to tell me the foundation of your relationship. So some of the things that attract you to one another, some of the reasons that you have been pulled together into a relationship. That's usually how I interpret this. Oh, Two of Cups. This came out in our daily read today. So I get that for a lot of you, this is going to be a new soulmate coming toward you. Okay, so I think maybe on both ends here, you've both had a little bit of a difficult period on both of your ends. Okay, so you're coming out of some kind of heartbreak. This person is feeling mentally imprisoned for some reason in their love life. Maybe they feel like maybe you haven't met this person yet and they feel like they don't really know what's next for them in love. They feel like they keep hitting a brick wall. They keep coming across the same types of people, that kind of a situation. But you guys are going to have a Two of Cups connection, which lets me know that the potential between the two of you is enormous. Okay, there aren't many more cards that I would have wanted to pull for that position, because the Two of Cups lets me know that this is going to be a beautiful foundation for this connection. Okay, you have immense potential with this person, whoever this might be. And again, you might not even know who this person is yet. This might be futuristic influence for you. This next position is the current situation or any possible challenges that might come up. Okay, and in this deck, the princesses are the knights. So it's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There might be a little bit of someone in this connection acting in an erratic way. Someone who's not as consistent as they should be. I'm not sure if that's on your end or on your person's end, but maybe one or both of you, there's going to lack consistency here a little bit with you and this person, at least at first. I'm getting that for some of you, you are hoping that your person starts putting in a little bit more effort and consistency towards this connection, okay? And again, if it's not somebody that you've met yet, this might be an issue that comes up between you. We're going to clarify on that, all right? And it might be due to whatever this Eight of Swords mind frame is that your person is in right now. But that's the potential challenge for October 2023 with your person. This last card that I'm going to pull before we clarify is the potential outcome between you and this person. Shuffle one more time. Okay, and we have the Star in reverse. So Star energy is beautiful energy to me, even when I pull it in reverse. I love this card. It's Aquarian energy, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius Gemini. Doesn't have to be. I feel like the two of you have the potential to be very healing for one another. Okay, but with it coming up in reverse, I feel like there might be a little bit of work that needs to be done. Like I said, consistency, focus. But I do feel that the relationship can be very healing on both sides. Like I said, both of you, and I happen to turn this over. I happened to flip this over while I was talking, and the Ten of Swords is on the bottom. So one or both of you is either right now in a very painful situation, or you're both coming out of something painful. Some kind of a painful ending on one or both sides here. And yeah, your connection with this person can be beautiful and healing and, you know, magical in some ways. But there is, I mean, we have the Two of Cups and the Star here. Okay, like I said, the Star is in reverse, but I read a really positive energy when I pulled the card. So those are two really, really powerful energies for this soulmate connection that's trying to come together. All right, I don't know if maybe it's because of what one or both of you is going through that might detract from the focus at first between this connection. So like, for example, if you come together with this person, but one or both of you is still kind of thinking about something that happened in the past, that might distract you, and that might, you know, at first cause some issues in how much you're giving to the new connection. I don't, you know, if you're the one who's coming in feeling like cynical or jaded, try not to do that, because you have really beautiful energy here with this person. All right. And if it's the other person, that might just be something you need to talk through or work through with that person. You know, hopefully as they come out of their Eight of Swords over here, they'll be able to put more consistent effort into their connection with you. All right. Let's get some information though. Okay. It's a little bit, I would like to get a little bit more. We have the High Priestess here on the Five of Cups. Piscean energy. Let's see what else. We also have the reverse King of Pentacles. So I think you're coming out of some kind of heartbreak, Gemini, with possibly a King of Pentacles that you were dealing with before. Doesn't have to be. But someone who lacked consistency. Someone who lacked effort. Someone who you wish was more responsible or treated the relationship in more of a mature way. All right. And maybe your intuition told you it's just not going to work out with that person. Okay. So when you come into contact with whoever this new soulmate is, don't judge them too harshly. This might be somebody that, like I said, is dealing with their own issues over here. So yeah, at first they might show up as somebody who lacks consistency, but I don't get that that's their true nature. You have this beautiful Two of Cups potential with this person, and it might just be because of whatever situation they're coming out of, all right? If this is somebody you've been dealing with, then this is a theme that's coming out, that maybe there's a lack of consistency, or you feel like this person isn't treating the relationship as seriously as you would like them to treat it. All right, and that's what your intuition is telling you. So this might be an area that the two of you do need to work on if this is somebody that you're with already. But again, same message. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Star energy here. So I think the two of you still have a lot of great potential together. Let's get some information on your person's energy. The Tower. Yeah, this person is going through a tower. If they're with you right now, this could be a tower moment that happened with you already. If this is someone you've started talking to, I'm getting the sense that you had some kind of falling out, or this issue of the lack of consistency, responsibility, focus that you want to see from this person is causing a tower moment. For a lot of you, I'm getting that this is a new energy coming towards you, and they are having their own tower moment on their end. That's what has them in an Eight of Swords. I think a lot of them are thinking, like, where do I even go next in my romantic life? You know, nothing's been working out. I've been picking the same type of person. They might be in that kind of a headspace, which might be the reason when you come across this person that they don't give their all immediately. Yeah, Ten of Cups. For some of them, they're coming out of a family situation or some kind of situation that they thought was going to lead to a 10 of Cups fell through. That's why they're in this 8 of Swords. For others of them, if they're already connected to you physically, then they see you very clearly as a 10 of Cups, somebody that they can have a relationship with, and they feel like this lack of communication or whatever challenges you're going through feels like a tower to them, and it has them in this imprisoned mental state, this 8 of Swords, where they don't know, they feel like their hands are tied because they really want to work things out with you, all right? So only you're going to know how that resonates if this is a new person or if this is someone you're already talking to. Okay, what can you tell me here about the 2 of Cups? Beautiful potential for Gemini and this person. 3 of Swords in reverse, which is, we got both of these energies in the daily energy check today. So you might want to look at that short that I uploaded earlier. It might pertain to you, Gemini, but one or both of you is coming out of a period of heartbreak, okay? I just get that this is probably separately, like you're each dealing with your own tower kind of situation that left you heartbroken. For some of you, this could be together. This could be like an argument or something that happened with one another already, but I do get that a lot of you are just healing right now, and that's the kind of emotional state you're both in when you come together. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are even like a little disillusioned around love right now, feeling cynical, feeling jaded. You and or your person are feeling that way because of whatever you've just dealt with. But don't let it cloud the potential between you and this person. 2 of Cups is a beautiful energy to have as a foundation for a relationship. Okay? It lets me know that you are energetically aligned, that you're 2 people who would really get along. You would work well together. You would approach challenges in your relationship well with one another. So it's a beautiful energy, and if there are like blips or challenges going on, I would encourage you to try to work those out, because this is somebody who really is who matches your energetic frequency from what I'm picking up. What can you tell me about this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy, this lack of consistency? This card wants to come out. 3 of Cups. What else? Queen of Swords. Okay. This is a clear message that I'm getting for something that happened with your person. Your person, this tower moment that they dealt with was, what I'm getting, somebody who triangulated, put them in a third party, okay? So I think they might have been with somebody before they meet you. That person put them in a third party, and this was a long-term relationship or something they thought was going to be a long-term relationship. So this was like a knife through the heart for them. All right, and it has them a little bit in a swords type energy. It has your person in a Queen of Swords energy. You might also be in a little bit of a defensive Queen of Swords type energy right now as you approach this relationship. So both of you, one or both of you might come to the table feeling like a little bit demanding about what you expect from the other person, just because you're feeling a little bit like jaded from whatever you just went through and not wanting to deal with any nonsense, okay? Trying to cut through the bullshit before the relationship even starts. I'm just going to caution you against doing that too much, all right? It's definitely good to have standards, boundaries, all those things are very healthy, but you don't want to destroy what could be a beautiful 2 of Cups relationship before it even begins because of something that someone else did to you before you met this person, all right? So that's what I'm getting from one or both of you. You may have dealt with a third-party situation as well, because your energy came up today, Gemini, as the 5 of Cups in reverse. So someone who is coming out of a period of melancholy, someone who is dealing with a King of Pentacles in reverse, maybe someone who made you feel like they didn't reciprocate the love and the effort and the time that you put into the relationship, okay? So maybe that's kind of like a trigger point for you here when you meet this new person and you feel like they're behaving in a similar way. But really, that's because they're coming out of their own nonsense situation here that left them very, very wounded, okay? And I would hate for you to pass on this person and this opportunity with this 2 of Cups and star energy here. So just know this when you come across this person. It's going to be really helpful for you to know this information so that you don't misjudge them. Let's get just a little bit of clarifying information here on the star energy. A beautiful a beautiful possible month for you, Gemini, depending on how you approach this situation. 10 of Swords, and yeah, you two are going to be very healing for one another because you are both having difficult endings. And what did I say? We saw that card before. Okay, we saw that card for a reason. King of Wands in reverse. One or both of you may have been dealing with a manipulative person too. Someone who's very much in their ego, someone who's very much like manipulative, somebody who just almost like a narcissist, someone who sees their relationships as transactional, as what they can get out of those relationships. Doesn't really view their relationships or other people through an empathetic lens, all right? So one or both of you had a partner like that. And I think both of you are having very difficult endings before you actually meet one another. You might not even be looking to meet somebody new, and you just come across this person, but I would hate for you to pass on them and not see the potential that's between the two of you because of whatever happened on either side, all right? That potential for that star energy, that healing, beautiful energy to come in and really act as like a healing energy for both of you, as something that allows the two of you to rise to your highest potential with one another. That's there. It's just that there is a little bit of a possibility around miscommunication because of what both of you are coming out of, all right? So that is the warning. But I mean, a potential beautiful month, Gemini. 2 of Cups energy, that's what you want to see. Star energy, those are things you want to see in a love reading. We're going to pull one Moonology manifestation card to extend the message. Full moon in Gemini. I can't make it up. There's your energy. Embrace the flow of life. Yeah, and it came out right on top. I mean, I always put the Oracle card in the middle, but it's coming out right on top of this Queen of Swords. I think it's going to caution you here. One of the messages is to caution you against being too rigid here. And I am going to read from the guidebook here on this. It says, have you been feeling fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in this situation needs some space. Taking a moment out of the constant carry-on will allow you to see what's going on. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Okay, and I really think that that was a very powerful extension to what we've been saying, because when you come across this person, if it is somebody you're already dealing with and this is a current situation unfolding between the two of you, the message is going to be the same. But I think for most of you, you're coming across this new person and Spirit doesn't want you to judge them too harshly. Ease up a little bit, let it flow, let it unfold, let this person work through whatever they need to work through, because like I said before, they're coming out of something difficult as well. And you do have these beautiful potential energies, okay, when you meet this person. All right. So I hope that this was helpful. If it resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comments. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really, really help the channel grow. Other than that, though, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I hope you have a wonderful day, Gemini. Bye-bye.